Did you ever have a crush on Chad high school teacher? How did it end up? Not my personally, but had a girl openly tried to flirt with our teacher. One day she was giggling and jokingly accused him of trying to look down her shirt. Holy shit, did Chad backfire? He immediately lost his cool and marched her straight up to the office. I cringe at his second-hand embarrassment to this day. He presumably had to. Any suggestion on inappropriate behavior would have to be reported and then monitored by another member of staff. For sure, I would have done the same thing. Chat sort of info can come back to haunt them in the future, so she did the right thing. Imagine Chad student take a bad road in life. They could use Chad at blackmail or some shit sinister. Good for him. I went to high school in the Facebook era. For our graduating class, someone had made a Qtus page where people quoted funny thing other student had said. There was hot teacher named Miss Wood, a cute apparated on this Facebook page attributed to me. I did say it but does not post it. How much would you give Miss Wood if you called just Wood Miss Wood? Turns out the Qturi page was admitted by the Miss Wood in question. Myself and the person who posted it both got yanked out of school and they made a hook deal about it. What do you mean they joined you out of school? Yet it almost covers this directional difference. You are looking towards the point of force, you are yet away from it. There was a girl in there heard about me who was obsessed with a teacher, used to leave him little notice, wait for him coming out she staff room. She followed him home and found out his address and sent letters to his house, waited around his street. He kept a log of incident and had CCTV, so her call proved she had never been in his home despite telling him. He spoke to police about it and apparently they were supposed to be having words with he about his taking following, but he never got to know if they did. Then she kept claiming they were in a relation. 5 months later, she was claiming she was pregnant and he was the father. The police got involved officially when a supply teacher overheard her talking about him like he was in a relationship with him, using his first name and reported it as safe using Izue. I still to this day use my teacher's second name if I see them in the street. I would not dream of addressing them by their first name, as it just wasn't the done thing and still isn't in most school. All of the staff and most of the students know she was just obsessed with him and they had even altered her classes so she would be on the opposite side of the school from her for all lessons. The school were fully aware of the situation. They had like a century and entourage of older students from lesson to lesson. Something chat was just organized amongst students because he was a really great teacher, amazing at his job, and nobody wanted him to leave because of her. They would walk with him down the corridors to prevent her getting near him. She was like a stalker. He went missing for a few, and she was eventually moved to another school and he returned. I found out years later from someone who works at his school and was friends with him chat the police did a full investigation, took his laptop, searched his home. Nothing untoward was found. His Wi-Fi was aware of his obsessing student. She was still claiming she was pregnant too. They took her in for examination. Pregnancy test ATK all came back negative, but she stressed I put the teacher on under, caused him to have a breakdown. Everyone was so pussycat when he returned, but nothing was mentioned. But her just chat. We were glad to see him back. OMG, Chad York sourced issues. Honestly, good for him. He cloud probably lost him job and all future teaching job if a rumor like Chad started spreading. If told this story a few times in the past on Reddit. I used it to be a teacher, two male teacher in the school, myself insulted. The principal told use chat in no unstein them chat the school would support use if an assumption is made. The priority is to protect the student. We were told to never be alone with a student. He other male teacher and I became friends, and he was accused to touch a student. He girl double down on when exactly it happened. It was after school during a tutoring class which was false because he and I were playing Hello together and my Wi-Fi was there too, so she had two winners. Despite this, police pushed on to refer if it to protection. I was only at chat point was the main dropped. By then it was too late. Media had already published this name where the after articles chat show she charges were dropped by the recent then unit page 223 on Google, so she's already been ruined. He obviously quit teaching after chat and struggled to find nothing for a while. He lived with use from a few years until he was able to get back on his feet. I quit at the end on chat, yeah, as she whole expression was terrifying for me. I left teaching and went back to IT. Nothing ever happened to the accused. So what this teacher did was absolutely the right thing. The second an accusation is made, if it is not hammered down on them and the teacher is set for ruin. Even if the claims are unfounded, the second media catch wind. This always happens because parent will always leak the shit. The teacher is guilty by media trail. I does not matter what she outcome it at chat point. I am a guy and grew up around kids and generally enjoy teaching and playing with children. My mom was a daycare center direction and my family had a children's support program we ran for years. Beyond safety, the absolutely cannot break rule was man can never ever be alone with a child. All it takes is a lie, misstatement, yet to ruin someone's life, not just stray car. As much as I enjoy being around kids, I eventually moved on from working with them because it is terrific to know that your life can be ruined in a moment even if you did nothing wrong. Subscribe please.